calendar's turning, and the days are getting short. The green is turning yellow on the old basketball court. I see the cornfields ripening beneath the August sun, and realize that summertime is nearly over and done. I find an old 1960s track that we used to play back when the 70s and 80s felt a million miles away. We'd roll the windows down and let the warm wind fill the car, chasing down our childhood like a falling distant star. So give me just one more summer underneath the country sky, before the autumn chill comes in and the wild birds start to fly. Let me hold on to the sunshine and the long, slow afternoon, before the winter snow comes down and changes up the tune. We spent the months swimming down at the old quarry hole, with nothing but a sunburn and a carefree, happy soul. Now the evenings are getting cooler, and the shadows stretch out long, and the crickets are singing the final verse of their seasonal song. Time keeps on moving like a train upon the track, and no matter how you beg it, it ain't never turning back. But if I could freeze the clock right now, I'd keep it on July and live forever underneath this golden country sky. So give me just one more summer underneath the country sky, before the autumn chill comes in and the wild birds start to fly. Let me hold on to the sunshine and the long, slow afternoon, before the winter snow comes down and changes up the tune. Yeah, the last light is dipping down behind the timberline. I'm holding on to these memories and making sure they're mine. Just one more summer before the leaves design. Park my dusty 4x4 right on the river bend, where the pavement finally gives up and the gravel has an end. I drop the tailgate down, kick my boots off in the grass, and watch the muddy water and the drifting timber pass. My old man had a tape machine back in the summer of '69, playing those 1970s outlaw outlaws who were singing mighty fine. By the time the 1980s came, they added a little rock and roll. But the steady beat of the riverbank is what satisfies my soul. Living country by the water, where the pace is nice and slow, where the weeping willows whisper and the catfish down below, with a cold drink in my hand and a line out in the stream. Just a hard-working country man, living out a simple dream. The dragonflies are buzzing through the heavy summer heat, far away from traffic lines and crowded city streets. The sun is baking down on the old wooden fishing dock, and for once in my busy life, I ain't looking at the clock. They can have their high-rise buildings and their fancy neon signs. I'd rather watch the sunlight filter through the river pines. There's a deep and quiet medicine that nature always brings when you're sitting by the water, listening to the way it sings. Living country by the water, where the pace is nice and slow, where the weeping willows whisper and the catfish down below, with a cold drink in my hand and a line out in the stream. Just a hard-working country man, living out a simple dream. Yeah, the evening mist is rising as the sun begins to fade. I'm sitting in the finest parlor that the good Lord ever made. Just country by the water, deep inside the southern shade. Park my dusty 4x4 right on the river bend, where the pavement finally gives up and the gravel has an end. I drop the tailgate down and kick my boots off in the grass and watch the muddy water and the drifting timber pass. My old man had a tape machine back in the summer of '69, playing those 1970s outlaws who were singing mighty fine. By the time the 1980s came, they added a little rock and roll, but the steady beat of the riverbank is what satisfies my soul. Living country by the water, where the pace is nice and slow, where the weeping willows
simple dream. The dragonflies are buzzing through the heavy summer heat, far away from traffic lines and crowded city streets. The sun is baking down on the old wooden fishing dock, and for once in my busy life, I ain't looking at the clock. They can have their high-rise buildings and their fancy neon signs. I'd rather watch the sunlight filtered through the river pines. There's a deep and quiet medicine that nature always brings when you're sitting by the water, listening to the way it sings. Living country by the water, where the pace is nice and slow, where the weeping willows whisper and the catfish down below, with a cold drink in my hand.
The horizon is burning with a deep and final red as I look back on the long and dusty road that I have led. My old leather saddle is resting on the porch floor, and I know I won't be riding through that canyon anymore. The 1960s pioneer tune plays low on my radio, reminding me of campfire nights from a long time ago. Through the 70s trials, in the 80s changing scenes, I kept my boots right in the dirt and lived out all my dreams. Now I'm watching the last sunset dropping down behind the hill. The working days are over and the valley's completely still. I tip my hat to the open range, to the wild and to the free. Yeah, this last sunset is a peaceful sight to see. My trusted old gelding whinnies softly in the lane. He feels the coming winter and the turning of the rain. We put in our hard labor, we stayed honest and stayed true underneath this grand old canopy of country white and blue. Folks are talking about the cities made of stone, building up a modern world that I have never known. But I'm glad I spent my lifetime where the golden eagles fly, leaving my small footprint underneath this western sky. Dropping down behind the hill, the working days are over and the valley's completely still. I tip my hat to the open range, to the wild and to the free. Yeah, this last sunset is a peaceful sight to see. Yeah, the gold is turning black now as the darkness settles deep. An old-time cowboy closing up his eyes to go to sleep. The last sunset, bringing everlasting rest. The campfire's dying down to an ember's orange glow. I walk down to the lakeside where the gentle rushes grow. The water sits as still as glass beneath the midnight sky, reflecting every single star that's burning bright and high. My mind drifts back to an old school track from the summer of '69, when the 1970s outlaws were all singing mighty fine. By the time the 1980s came, the world had lost its slow. But these water-mirrored moonbeams keep the pace of long ago. Staring at the moonlit reflections on the water tonight, watching all my yesterdays swimming in the silver light. Every wrinkle on the surface is a road I had to take, finding deep and quiet healing on this lonely country lake. The bullfrogs play the bass line while a distant coyote cries. A perfect midnight harmony beneath the open skies. No neon signs or crowded bars could ever match this view, where the moonlight paints a picture that is honest, clean, and new. They say a man gets wiser as the years begin to fade, looking back at all the choices and the promises he made. But out here in the stillness, far away from city noise, the water washes clean the doubt and gives a cowboy poise. Staring at the moonlit reflections on the water tonight, watching all my yesterdays swimming in the silver light. Every wrinkle on the surface is a road I had to take, finding deep and quiet healing
lonely country lake. Yeah, the night is getting colder now. The fog begins to creep, but the moonlit reflections are gonna guard me while I sleep. Moonlit reflections as the valley rests deep.
Yeah. Oh, John Denver's on the radio screen, singing about the roads that I've never seen. Dusty boots resting on the dashboard line, looking for a piece that I left behind. Windows roll down in the evening breeze, whispering chords through the willow trees. Oh, I'm driving down the Sunset Highway, living my life in a classic way. Got the 70s gold and the 80s rock, chasing the sun, ignoring the clock, like an old country song from the days of old. This asphalt path is paved with gold. I remember the nights on the neon light, when the 60s vinyl played just right. A slow dance romance, a simple guitar, staring at the sky for a shooting star. Now the engine hums a familiar tune underneath the light of a Texas moon. Oh, I'm driving down the Sunset Highway, living my life in a classic way. Got the 70s gold and the 80s rock, chasing the sun, ignoring the clock, like an old country song from the days of old. This asphalt path is paved with gold. Time moves fast, but the music stays, bringing back the warmth of the yesterday. From a broken heart to a brand new start, every classic melody plays its part. Oh, I'm driving down the Sunset Highway, living my life in a classic way. Got the 70s gold and the 80s rock, chasing the sun, ignoring the clock, like an old country song from the days of old. This asphalt path is paved with gold. Yeah, just a road to me, where the music sets me free. On this Sunset Highway. Found an old cassette in the glove box slide, a mix of 60s soul that time forgot. The static crackle like a campfire flame as the singer softly called out her name. And I've been running hard on this open road, trying to outrun a heavy load. The 70s acoustic guitar begins to sway like the gentle grass on a summer day. I see her smile in the rearview glass, knowing that the good times had to pass. A faded denim jacket on the passenger seat, and in the endless rhythm of the highway beat. Now I'm miles and miles from yesterday, watching all the memories fade to gray. Got an 80s neon heartbeat in my chest, heading toward the shadows in the wild, wild west. Every mile marker tells me I'm alone, just a country boy a long way from home. The radio plays a lonesome steel guitar, reminding me exactly where we are. We used to dance to the jukebox tunes underneath those sweet October moons, but the needle skipped and the record scratched. Now I'm chasing dreams that can't be caught. Now I'm miles and miles from yesterday, watching all the memories fade to gray. Got an 80s neon heartbeat in my chest, heading toward the shadows in the wild, wild west. Every mile marker tells me I'm alone, just a country boy a long way from home. Can a man go back to where he started from, before the rain came down and washed away the sun? The years roll by like a speeding train, leaving nothing but the music and the pain. Now I'm miles and miles from yesterday, watching all the memories fade, watching all the memories fade to gray. Got an 80s neon heartbeat in my chest, heading toward the shadows in the wild, wild west. Oh, every mile marker tells me I'm alone, just a country boy a long way from home. Yeah, I'm so far away, so many miles from yesterday, just the highway and the radio. catch the morning breeze. The 60s acoustic chords are swaying through the trees. A simple melody from a simpler time and place, bringing back the smile that used to light your face. No more concrete walls, no more city walls so high. Just me and my truck under the open sky. The 70s country rock starts kicking on the tape, giving his lonely soul a beautiful escape. With the steel guitar whining like a bird in flight, guided by the sun and the silver moon at night. Every mile I drive, the air is getting sweet, and the red dirt road is dancing with my feet. Oh, I'm living my life under this endless country sky, where the hawks fly low and the clouds float high. Got an 80s cowboy anthem playing on the air, washing away every single doubt and care. No matter where I roam, no matter where I fly, my heart belongs right here under the endless country sky. There's a peace out here that money cannot buy, where the stars look big and the rivers never dry. I can see the campfire glowing in the dark, and every single star is a tiny little spark, reminding me of things that truly matter most. From the deep blue south to the golden western coast. Oh, I'm living my life under this endless country sky, where the hawks fly low and the clouds float high. Got an 80s cowboy anthem playing on the air, washing away every single doubt and care. No matter where I roam, no matter where I fly, my heart belongs right here under the endless country sky. When the world gets too loud and full of crazy noise, I just come back to the simple country joys, to the smell of the rain on the fresh cut hay, in the quiet gold at the end of the day. Country sky. Yeah, just look at that view. Nothing
nothing but blue under the endless country sky.
The sun is dropping down behind the western hills. I'm tired of the city and its neon thrills. An old 60s jukebox tune pops into my mind about leaving all the heavy city smoke behind. My boots are worn out and my jacket's getting old, but I'm heading to a place that is worth more than gold. The 70s acoustic, the guitar starts to gently ring, like the sweet sound of the birds in the early spring. I can feel the tires hum on the blacktop lane, washing off the loneliness and all the old pain. Just a couple more hours and a few more turns to the only front porch where the porch light burns. Oh, I'm rolling down this highway to home. Told my restless heart it's time to stop the roam. Got an 80s country ballad filling up the cab, thinking about the simple things I used to have. No more long distance calls on the telephone. Yeah, I'm flying down this highway to home. I can smell the sweet grass and the heavy pine as I cross over that familiar county line, where the river runs deep and the folks talk slow, and everybody greets you with a warm hello. Mama's got the table set, Dad's in his chair, and the girl I love is waiting for me there. Oh, I'm rolling down this highway to home. Told my restless heart it's time to stop the roam. Got an 80s country ballad filling up the cab, thinking about the simple things I used to have. No more long distance calls on the telephone. Yeah, I'm flying down this highway to home. I've chased a lot of rainbows, I've been a lot of places, but nothing compares to those sweet hometown faces. The road was a teacher, but the lessons are done. Now I'm driving straight into the setting sun. Simple things I used to have. No more long distance calls on the telephone. Yeah, I'm flying down this highway to home.
finally back where I belong. On this highway to home.
Headlights cut through the midnight rain. The radio's playing a sweet 60s strain. A lonesome ballad about a love gone wrong, making me feel like I'm writing the song. I look at the map, but there's no place to go when you're running from a ghost that you used to know. The 70s steel guitar starts to break and cry, like the heavy clouds hanging in the dark sky. Every yellow lamp that I pass on the street beats in time with my lonely heartbeat. I remember the way you held my right hand as we drove across this big country land. Oh, I'm driving down the highway, but I'm driving through my heart, replaying the moment we drifted apart. Got an 80s neon love song tearing me in two, stuck in the rearview mirror, still missing you. The engine keeps roaring, but the pain won't depart. Yeah, I'm just driving through my heart. I see your face in every passing car light, a beautiful shadow in the middle of the night. We used to talk about growing old in a town before the world turned upside down. Now the highway is long and the highway is cold, and I'm holding on to stories that will never be told. Oh, I'm driving down the highway, but I'm driving through my heart, replaying the moment we drifted apart. Got an 80s neon love song tearing me in two, stuck in the rearview mirror, still missing you. The engine keeps roaring, but the pain won't depart. Yeah, I'm just driving through my heart. Can 1,000 miles erase a single goodbye, or wash away the tears that I saw in your eyes? I keep stepping on the gas, trying to outrun the blues, but I'm still wearing the shoes that walked away from you. I'm driving down the highway, but I'm driving through my heart,
The engine keeps roaring, but the pain won't depart. Yeah, I'm just driving through my heart. Yeah, just driving through the dark, looking for a tiny spark. Right through my heart.
I've seen the flashing neon of the big city square, but nobody knows your name or even seems to care. So I turn the dial back to a 60s acoustic groove, feeling the rhythm that makes a country boy move, leaving the towers and the bumper-to-bumper fight, heading to the place where the stars are big and bright. The 70s folk rock acoustic begins to softly play as the highway concrete slowly turns into clay. I can smell the sweet jasmine on the evening breeze, drifting through the porch screens and the pecan trees. The dashboard clock is ticking, but I don't mind the time, because I'm finally crossing over that old county line. Oh, see them shining, those small town lights, guiding me back through the cool country nights. Got an 80s guitar ballad ringing loud and clear, telling my restless soul that home is finally near, where the water tank stands and the main street glows. That's where the deepest love a country boy knows. I see the old high school football stadium field, where we swore our young love would never, ever yield. And the little corner diner with the flickering sign, where we spent our last dollars on cherry-flavored wine. Everything is right where I left it years ago, moving at a pace that is beautiful and slow. See them shining, those small town lights, guiding me back through the cool country nights.
you're quite as right as the welcoming glow of those small town lights. Oh, see them shining, those small town lights, guiding me back through the cool country nights. Got Ray's guitar ballad ringing loud and clear, telling my restless soul that home is finally near, where the water tank stands and the main street glows. That's where the deepest love a country boy knows. Yeah, I'm pulling in the main street now, slowing the engine down underneath the small town lights.
The heavy tractor engine stops. The tools are put away. A beautiful and purple hush comes over the working day. I sit out on the porch swing and I take a long, deep breath as the evening shadows gather down across the valley. Lay out an old 90s, 60s melody is humming soft and clear, the kind of 70s acoustic track my mother loved to hear. By the time the 1980s came, the world was moving fast, but these simple country harmonies were always built to last. Living in the evening harmony, where the earth and sky unite, where the golden day fades slowly into the silver light, with the crickets singing bass and the wind chimes soft and low. It's the finest piece of music that a countryman can know. The horses whinny gently down inside the old corral as the moon begins to rise up on the timberline canal. No spotlight or big stadium can match this natural scene. This quiet patch of country ground is where my soul stays clean. They can keep their busy city streets and their crowded neon bars, where everybody's rushing around underneath the stars. I'd rather listen to the porch swing creaking in the dark and watch the fireflies dancing around the glowing campfire spark. Living in the evening harmony, where the earth and sky unite, where the golden day fades slowly into the silver light, with the crickets singing bass and the wind chimes soft and low. It's the finest piece of music that a countryman can know. Yeah, the last bird stops its singing as the darkness gathers deep. The whole valley is in harmony as it goes to sleep. Just evening harmony guiding me into the night. I stand along the shoreline where the salt air meets the pines, looking out at the open water and the shifting boundary lines. Every cresting white cap that comes rolling down the bay brings a rush of heavy thoughts from a distant yesterday. I remember how the jukebox played back in the summer of '68. An old school country melody before the world got complicated and great. Throw the changing years of '75 in the fast-paced '80s track. Those simple words keep calling this lonely cowboy back. Riding on the waves of memory, washing over me tonight. Underneath the silver glow of the pale and fading moonlight, every ripple on the surface, every crash upon the shore that I love more and more. The sand is dark and cold now underneath my leather boots. A long way from the valley where my family planted roots. But there is a quiet healing in the rhythm of the sea that opens up the heavy gates and sets my spirit free. We try to lock the past away and keep it inside a pen, but the ocean has a way of bringing it all back again. You can't outrun the choices or the road you had to take. They just mirror back like pictures on the surface of the lake. Riding on the waves of memory, washing over me tonight. Underneath the silver glow of the pale and fading moonlight, every ripple on the surface, every crash upon the shore, tells the story of the country life that I loved more and more. Yeah, the tide is pulling out now, taking all the sand along, but the bass line of the water keeps on singing that old song. Waves of memory, rolling steady and strong. The afternoon heat is breaking down along the river bend, where the muddy road turns into grass and the fences have an end. I set a plaid blanket down beneath the weeping willow tree, waiting for the prettiest girl in all of Tennessee. She steps out of her old coupe, looking like a '65 dream, with an old school country style that makes the sunlight gleam through the '70s love duets and the '80s ballad tracks. We've been dancing to a rhythm where our heavy hearts relax, falling into riverbank romance where the water ripples slow, where the fireflies are waking up and the gentle breezes blow. With my arms around her waist and her muddy water rushes past as the sky turns rose and gold, holding on to a classic feeling that will never grow old. No fancy city restaurants or crowded neon bars, just a couple of country kids counting up 1 billion stars. The world out there keeps changing fast, losing what is true, trading standard human values for something fast and new. But the magic of a riverbank will never let you down when you found a forever love far away from town. Falling into riverbank romance, where the water ripples slow, where the fireflies are waking up and the gentle breezes blow. With my arms around her waist and her head upon my chest, living out a simple love that's sweeter than the rest. Yeah, the night is settling steady now, the moon is riding high, the river keeps on humming as the evening passes by. Just a riverbank romance underneath the southern sky. The afternoon heat is breaking down along the river bend, where the muddy road turns into grass and the fences have an end. I set a plaid blanket down beneath the weeping willow tree, waiting for the prettiest girl in all of Tennessee. She steps out of her old coupe, looking like a '65 dream, with an old school country style that makes the sunlight gleam through the '70s love duets and the '80s ballad tracks. We've been dancing to a rhythm where our heavy hearts relax, falling into riverbank romance, where the water ripples slow, where the fireflies are waking up and the gentle breezes blow. With my arms around her waist and her head upon my chest, living out a simple love that's sweeter than the rest. The muddy water rushes past as the sky turns rose and gold, holding on to a classic feeling that will never grow old. No fancy city restaurants or crowded neon bars, just a couple of country kids counting up 1 billion stars. The world out there keeps changing fast, losing
gentle breezes blow.
The traffic light on Main Street is blinking yellow and slow. The teenagers are driving trucks where the dirt tracks go. We gather at the Dairy Queen to wash the dust away, counting up the hours at the closing of the day. The jukebox in the corner plays a hit from '68, back when the country standard didn't have to tolerate the changing of the '70s or the '80s neon trend. Just a steady guitar strumming, making every kid a friend. Living out a small town summer underneath the water tower, where the days stretch out forever and we don't count the hour, with a cold drink on the tailgate and a heavy country twang, singing all the classic tracks that our daddies always sang. The bleachers at the ball field are hot from the July sun. Everybody knows your name before the game is won. No skyscrapers or subways, no frantic city race, just the quiet piece of heritage inside this little place. They say there's bigger fortunes out beyond the county line, but I wouldn't trade this valley for a golden dollar mine. The freedom of a Friday night with your buddies by your side is a grander kind of living than the places where they hide. Living out a small town summer underneath the water tower, where the days stretch out forever and we don't count the hour, with a cold drink on the tailgate and a heavy country twang, singing all the classic tracks that our daddies always sang. Yeah, the fireflies are blinking as the sun slips out of view. Another perfect evening under a canopy of blue. Just a small town summer where the old school heart stays true. The morning fog is lifting off the Georgia pines. I'm crossing over all these county lines. Got a 60s country jukebox in my head, thinking about the words that my daddy said. Keep your eyes on the road and your hands on the wheel, and never forget how the home country feels. 70s southern rock starts to kick into gear. The sound of the steel guitar is crystal clear. It's a story of freedom, of love and a loss, of every single bridge that I had to cross, with a pack of cigarettes and an old tin cup, watching the sleepy little towns wake up. And I'm chasing that southern horizon tonight, where the sky turns purple in the fading light. Got a latest cowboy anthem playing loud and proud, driving so fast I could touch every cloud. The sweet southern wind is calling my name, and I know my life will never be the same. There's a girl down in Texas that I used to hold, with hair like a weed and a heart of gold. We used to listen to the records on the porch floor before I walked out through that screen door. Now the highway's my master and the road is my friend, but I wonder if I'll see her, and the journey's end. And I'm chasing that southern horizon tonight, where the sky turns purple in the fading light. Got an 80s cowboy anthem playing loud and proud, driving so fast I could touch every cloud. That sweet southern wind is calling my name, and I know my life will never be the same. Oh, no. It's a long way to go and a hard way to live when you've given away all you had to give. But the rhythm of the road keeps pulling me through, underneath this big blanket of southern blue. That sweet southern wind is calling my name, and I know my life will never be the same. Yeah, heading down south, where the sun meets the land. On that southern horizon, dashboard clock says it's 3:30. Just the lonely white lines keeping company with me. An old 60s ballad is playing soft and low, about a man who had to pack his bags and go. My eyes are getting heavy and the coffee's getting cold, but I've got a little story that's left untold. I can hear the 70s outlaw tune start to roll, putting a little bit of fire back into my soul. Like Waylon and Willie on a midnight run, driving this big rig toward the morning sun. The tires are winding on the blacktop floor, and I'm counting down the hours till I'm at your door. Just give me one more mile, one more highway sign, before I lose my mind on this county line. Got an 80s neon stadium rocking my head, thinking about the warm sheets on our king-size bed. One more mile to shake off the dust. One more mile is a milestone I must. I've been from coast to coast, in town to town, trying to find a place where a rolling stone settles down. But the only place that feels like a real home address, the house where you're wearing that old vintage summer dress. The jukebox in my mind keeps playing our song, and it's telling me exactly where I belong. Just give me one more mile, one more highway sign, before I lose my mind on this county line. Got an 80s neon stadium rocking my head, thinking about the warm sheets on our king-size bed. One more mile to shake off the dust. One more mile is a milestone I must. The road can be a prison when you're far apart. It puts a lot of distance on a fragile heart. But every single inch of this cold gray stone that's bringing me closer to the love I've known. Just give me one more mile, one more highway sign, before I lose my mind on this county line. Got an 80s neon stadium rocking my head, thinking about the warm sheets on our king-size bed. One more mile to shake off the dust. One more mile is a milestone I must. Yeah, just one more mile. I can see the town lights now. Almost home. One more mile. The sun sinks down behind the old barn door, and the shadows start to dance on the kitchen floor. Sweet 60s love song is turning on the wheel, capturing the magic of the way I feel. The crickets start to sing their nighttime blues as I kick off my heavy working shoes. The 7's acoustic guitar begins to play, chasing the stress of the daylight away. Spark up a fire in the backyard ring and listen to the melody the pine trees sing, with a cold glass of sweet tea in my hand, looking out over this peaceful land. Oh, give me these country nights forever, underneath the stars that shine together. Got an 80s slow dance ballad on the air, holding you close, forgetting every care, where the time moves slow and the love runs deep. These are the memories I'm gonna keep. The neon of the city can't compare to this, to the simple perfection of a midnight kiss. No traffic, no sirens, no crowded street, just the fireflies dancing around our feet. We've got the moonlight shining like a silver crown, far away from the noise of the busiest town. Oh, give me these country nights forever, underneath the stars that shine together. Got an 80s slow dance ballad on the air, holding you close, forgetting every care, where the time moves slow and the love runs deep. These are the memories I'm gonna keep. When the world gets crazy and the days get long, I just look forward to our favorite song, to the quiet dark and the peaceful breeze, and the sound of your heart putting mine at ease. Oh, give me these country nights forever, underneath the stars that shine together. Got an 80s slow dance ballad on the air, holding you close, forgetting every care, where the time moves slow and the love runs deep. These are the memories I'm gonna keep. Yeah, just you. Country nights forever. I pulled over at an old abandoned diner stop, where the paint is peeling from the tabletop. A faint 60s jukebox tune rings in my ears, echoing the laughter from the golden years. I can almost see us in that corner booth, drinking cherry cola in our crazy youth. The 70s folk guitar starts to softly weep, waking up the memories that I used to keep by the old gas pump where we filled the tank and carved our initials on the riverbank. We had a pocket full of change and an open mind, leaving all the worries the world behind. Oh, these roadside memories are everywhere, flickering like neon in the midnight air. Got an 80s rockin' country track on the radio, reminding me of places that I used to know. Every mile marker, every faded sign is a postcard from the days when you were mine. There's a scenic outlook where we used to park, watching all the headlights cutting through the dark. You leaned your head against my flannel shirt, talking about our dreams and how the world could hurt. Now it's just a gravel lot on a lonely hill, but the ghost of our love is lingering still. Oh, these roadside memories are everywhere, flickering like neon in the midnight air. Got an 80s rockin' country track on the radio, reminding me of places that I used to know. Every mile marker, every faded sign is a postcard from the days when you were mine. They can build new highways, they can bypass towns, they can tear the old motels and diners down, but they can't erase the tire tracks we made, some roadside history that will never fade. Oh, these roadside memories everywhere, flickering like neon in the midnight air. Got an 80s rockin' country track on the radio, reminding me of places that I used to know. Every mile marker, every faded sign is a postcard from the days when you were mine. Yeah, just staring at the open road with a heavy nostalgic load on these roadside memories. I broke the chains of that everyday grind, left the noise and the worries of the city behind. And those 60s folk tune is floating on the breeze, singing about freedom and doing what you please. My map is thrown out and my tank is full of gas, watching the ghost of my old troubles pass. The 70s southern rock starts to kick and roll as I stomp my boot down on the truck bed floor. The steel guitar screaming like an eagle in the sky, saying, "Hey there, country boy, it's your time to fly." With the wind in my hair and the sun on my face, I'm finally running at my very own pace. Oh, I'm rolling down this freedom highway, doing things my own in a classy way. Got an 80s outlaw anthem rocking the air, chasing the horizon without a single care. No boundaries ahead, no looking back. Yeah, I'm finding my soul on this open track. There's a comfort in knowing I can choose where to go, whether I ride it fast or I take it real slow. Passing through the canyons and the tall desert peaks, finding the answers that every man seeks. This old truck of mine is a castle on wheels, and nobody can dictate how this cowboy feels. Oh, I'm rolling down this freedom highway, doing things my own in a classic way. Got an 80s outlaw anthem rocking the air, chasing the horizon without a single care. Oh, no boundaries ahead and no looking back. Yeah, I'm finding my soul on this open track. They try to fence you in and they try to make you stay, but a restless country heart will always find a way to break through the gates and to outrun the night and drive straight into the morning light. I'm finding my soul on this open track. Yeah, just the open road in me, finally totally free. On this freedom highway. into shades of gold, like a classic 60s story that never gets old. An acoustic guitar is playing soft and sweet as the shadows stretch out on the country street. I'm leaving the worries of the day behind, with nothing but a peaceful heart to find. The 70s country rock starts to ease on in, washing away the places where I have been. The steel guitar whines like a lonesome bird, speaking the feelings that don't need a word. I've got my arm on the window, the wind is just right as the evening prepares to welcome the night. Oh, I'm driving out west, just chasing the sunset, living a moment that I'll never forget. Got an 80s cowboy ballad filling the air, chasing the horizon, forgetting every care. Where the red sky meets the long desert line, yeah, I'm chasing the sunset and feeling just fine. Come on as the colors start to fade, looking back at the beautiful tracks that we made. We used to sit on the hood and watch the day die underneath the big blanket of the country sky. Though time keeps on moving and things have to change, the beauty of the evening remains just as strange. Oh, I'm driving out west, just chasing the sunset, living a moment that I'll never forget. Got an 80s cowboy ballad filling the air, chasing the horizon, forgetting every care. Where the red sky meets the long desert line, yeah, I'm chasing the sunset and feeling just fine. There's a magic in the dark before the stars appear, and everything else just becomes so clear. You don't need a map or a reason to roam when the light of the evening is guiding you home. Just chasing the sunset, living a moment that I'll never forget. Got an 80s cowboy ballad filling the air, chasing the horizon, forgetting every care. Where the red sky meets the long desert line, yeah, I'm
chasing the sunset.